Hola a todos. I thought it would be cool to do a little video about some weird things that I do because I'm a language learner. And maybe you can identify with this as a language learner or a polyglot. We just do weird things because we love languages. So, one of the things that I do is when I see someone that speaks another language and I don't recognize it right away, then I have to ask them. And I'm kind of a shy person, or I'm an introvert, but I don't feel shy about doing this. I will approach a person in a public place and ask them, "What language were you speaking? What language are you speaking?" And most of the time, surprisingly, people do not get upset about this. They will tell me what language they're speaking, and if they have a little time, they will tell me how to say something in their language. Usually, I'll ask how to say "How are you?" or "Hello" or something like that. The last time I did this, I was in Burger King and we saw some Gujarati people, and they told me the language they spoke was Gujarati. So I learned how to say Kim Sama Jamaso. And the next time I meet someone that speaks Gujarati, then I can say Kim Sama Jamaso. And they will be so impressed. Because it's not one of those languages that a lot of people that aren't native speakers speak. Um, so, um, Another thing that I do is I love watching foreign movies and TV shows more than I like watching American movies and TV shows. I actually get kind of bored with American TV. I don't even have cable, to tell you the truth. I watch YouTube and Korean dramas on Viki and Netflix, and that's about it. And I'm pretty satisfied with that. When people tell me about American TV, I'm just like, okay. I have no idea what's going on on American TV. Um, Even the music that I listen to most of the time is foreign language music, or I try to get into whatever language I'm learning. I try to get into the music of that language. Um, Another thing that I do is we don't go to the bookstore as much as we used to, but when we would go to the bookstore, I would make a beeline for the reference section to look at the foreign language books and try to take that time to learn some phrases while my husband was looking at, whatever he was whatever books he was looking at. I would take my time to try to learn a few words in another language. And now when I go to the library, I look for foreign language books. Unfortunately, our library is not great for foreign language books. Like, they have almost none. And I've probably checked out all of them with the exception of, I think there's one on Rwandan, which is kind of odd. But I have not checked that one out yet. Maybe I will. um, Yes, another thing I do is language is kind of my entertainment. So I spend a lot of time studying and trying to decode a script, trying to put sentences together. And I'm sure you can relate to this if you're a language learner or a polyglot, that this is kind of your entertainment. And people may look at you in an odd way when you want to tell them about what you've been doing with a language. Sometimes I won't even tell people that I'm studying so many languages at once, because the fact that I speak Spanish already is just amazing to a lot of people. So, I tell people I'm learning Burmese, but I don't tell people most of the time that I'm learning French and Korean at the same time that I'm learning Burmese, and I also speak Spanish. It's just too much. It's just too much. And I think I'll get some weird looks, but that's my entertainment. Some people, do other things. I learn languages. Um, so what do you do that's kind of weird, because you love languages? I would love to hear in the comments. Let me know, guys. Have a good night.